Okay, thank you for everyone coming to my first meditation podcast today. I've been wanting to do this, but not having the right equipment and not having the right audience. I'm happy today the Baby Yoda joined our first meditation podcast today, and also Shiva, the cool meditator from the ancient India, also joined our podcast today, and the monkey. Monkey is a mechanical timer. It doesn't require any battery. I use him for my actual meditation session. Um, Pretty cool thing to have. I got it from Canadian Tire, and so welcome everybody for joining the podcast today. Today is the first one on meditation, so we are going to talk about something very important to get everyone excited about learning meditation. It is not so easy, I have to say, because it requires a lot of self-discipline. Um, yes, the Baby Yoda, you have a question. Okay, yeah, yeah. Self-discipline is like your your ability to resist your temptation. So, for example, Baby Yoda like to eat crackers, and he has the urge to eat a lot of crackers and overeating, and sometimes it can become not healthy. So, discipline and self control is very important to happiness and to matureness. Um, so, the process of growing up is to becoming more mature and overcoming all the obstacle in life. So meditation is one of the very important training, and yeah, when you learn meditation, you have better self control, and that's why we want to talk about meditation and learn about meditation. There are a ton of benefits scientifically, and all kinds of experiments have been done, tested. But the first thing I want to talk about is the three level of human consciousness. Yeah, there are different kinds of consciousness. Um, Monkey, you have a question. Yes, sleeping is a consciousness, and our waking state is a consciousness. That's right. And there is a third level of consciousness, which is the meditation consciousness. Meditation is a type of consciousness that is different from sleeping or waking. Because in the meditation consciousness, you are aware of everything. You can remember of everything. But the difference from the waking consciousness is that you have no reaction to it. You maintain your equanimity. So it doesn't matter what happened, whatever surface up during your meditation session, you maintain your equanimity. You might have some sensation come up. Maybe it's itchy feeling. Maybe it's some pain feeling. And you become aware of that sensation. But there's no reaction. You don't scratch it. You don't make adjustment. Maybe there are certain emotion, certain memory surface up during your meditation. You are aware of such memory. For example, the other day there was this guy, very nasty person. I was riding my Segway on my back lane, and there's a construction worker. He kind of prank on me. He started like yelling at me like, "Hoo!" Like he was hoping I would get scared and fall off from my Segway. So I got very annoyed by that, and I had a reaction. So later on, I drove my car by and I honk my horn like bang 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 bang. I drive really fast and honking. So they got freaked out too while they are working on this building this new house and the landscape. So I was in the waking state. Whenever you are in your waking state, there is a reaction. Your coworker says something to you, right? Then you have a reaction. But during meditation, you refrain from having reaction. So in the waking state, it's like you are driving your car and you have access to the gas pedal, your brake, and the wheel. You can turn the direction. But during the meditation session, in this third level of consciousness, you are sitting in the passenger side. So you can see whatever is happening to the car, but you don't have access and control to the reaction, right? If you sit on the passenger side, you cannot press the pedals, either acceleration or brake. You cannot control the wheel. So it is important daily that we are able to enter this third level of consciousness in order for our emotion to recover and to recharge and purify. Our consciousness, when entering this idle mode, it automatically purifies. Because if we don't meditate for over a period of time, let's say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you are slacking, you don't want to do the training, and you are not meditating, you will get into this automatic reaction. You are reacting to everything, and your mind becomes exhausted because of all the stress. You're going crazy. And when you become overreacting to everything, then you get a burnout. Yeah. So it's important to have good sleep, because during the sleep, our muscle, our body gets recovery. However, in our sleep, we are constantly reacting to. Like you have certain dreams come up, you're reacting emotionally very strong, especially in the dream. Our subconscious mind surface up, and it is not too good for emotional healing because it intensifies. And in the daytime, we are constantly reacting. So for most people that never ever learn meditation, they are in this constant reaction. In the sleep, they are reacting. In the regular waking state, they are reacting. And let's talk about those people that are on drugs. I mean, serious drugs like cocaine, heroin, drugs that messed up your mind. These kind of people, they're not sure if they are sleeping, they're not sure if they're waking. The mind is entering sort of a confused state. And it's the most terrible type of consciousness you would have, is that you are not so, everything is messed up, right? Ideally, you want to be able to sleep very well for your sleep state consciousness. You also want to be waking very well so you can perform well at whatever you do at your waking consciousness. And what most people lacking is to enter the third level of consciousness. And this level of consciousness is also the enlightened consciousness, where you refrain from all reaction, where your mind, your emotion, your body can enter this equanimity state, and where you can just let go of everything. it's important. It's like a cell phone run out of battery and you want to charge it. You have to charge it. Otherwise, when the battery is running out, it will do weird thing, very sluggish, slow down, random shutdown, doing crazy thing, and whatever you want it to work, it doesn't work. Our body is like a cell phone. You need to charge. Sleeping is a kind of charging, up to 60%. And in order to get to the 100%, it's important that every morning, every evening, you take 1 hour out of your schedule, just time block. And during the meditation, you are not supposed to fall asleep, right? So ideally, first thing you wake up in the morning. In the evening, if it's possible, you take a nap first, like 1 hour, 2 hour nap before your meditation training session. So this way, your consciousness, your emotion, your body can recharge to 100%. So by doing that, each week you will be getting 14 hours of meditation time, peaceful time, quiet time. And this is the time when your intuition comes in, your wisdom comes in, your new idea comes in, your creative ideas come in. And so beside the purification is when wisdom surfaces up. Once all the dirt, all the debris is gone, you become like a crystal. You see through things, see beautiful things. So that's the beauty of meditation. In the beginning, it's a cloudy stage. Whoever done some trauma to you, whoever attacked you, and how you become a victim, that egotism just surface up in the first, let's say, 10, 20 session. But once all the water clear up and settle, once it's all healed, that's when wisdom comes to you. That's when your life begins to change. You start to kick off all the bad habits. You start to have all the new idea on how you can change your life, how you can do to your life, because of that quietness, that time that you are just observing, you're not reaction. Because now your phone is constantly charging 100%. So whatever you do become more efficient. So it's a very simple process, but it's extremely easy, difficult to do. Meditation is 5 minutes of understanding, 1% of understanding, and 99% of doing. The first time I learned about this style of meditation, I'm actually referring to Vipassana meditation, where you commit 2 hours a day, was 3.5 years ago. And it was life-changing for me, because in the past, I thought I was learning meditation, but it's only like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it's not meditating. You're listening to music, you're relaxing, you're following all this funny exercise, breathing exercise from this stupid audio program that you purchase from New Age store. The real meditation is only observing your breath as it is. There is no music, there's no funny mental exercise. You just let go of everything. You only observe. You become a passenger in a car. No access to pedals. We can say that the egotism is simply a dream. Like our sleeping state is a dream, right? Our waking state, if you never learn meditation, it is also a dream, because you are just constantly reacting, cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. You never leave the level of action, reaction, action, reaction, cause and effect. But when you are able to learn meditate, start training meditation, you enter the third level of consciousness where there is no cause and effect. And that's where you get to see more of truth. That's where wisdom would surface up. That's where our conscious get purified. So that's sort of the importance of meditation. For new people, it's actually very difficult to learn because with Vipassana, they have this meditation camp you can go to. It's 10 days, all for free, funded by past students. You get free food. You also get free hotel. You can stay there, and basically you do nothing, no talking, no using phone, and you just meditate every day. But that's the boot camp where you get to learn the basic. The real tough part is how you are able to motivate yourself to do the training on your own daily with 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, 14 hours a week of equanimity time for yourself, for recharging your emotional battery. So I hope everyone here kind of understand and gets excited about entering this enlightened consciousness. It's tough training, but you will begin to experience benefit. And you want to be, yes, the posture is important. You want to be in a sitting posture. No lying down, no sitting on sofa. You kind of want a 2-3 pillow to prop up your bum so that your back can be straight. And no moving your body, no scratching, no make adjustment for the whole hour. Of course, there are days when your condition is not good. You will be making more adjustment than normal. And there are days your condition is good, where you can do like 60 minutes, no movement, no reaction, and totally, fully charged and focused, and able to do the session very well. So don't feel anything particular, like no judgment toward yourself. You just every day do your best. Whatever need to happen, it will happen, and over time you are going to see big improvement to yourself. It's a slow progress. It's a lifelong journey, and keep listening to new program that I come up. So this is the very first podcast focusing on the third level of our human consciousness, what is possible. And by entering this consciousness more often, daily, regularly, many good, wonderful fruit would come out. It's like planting a tree. You put in good seed, good fruit will come out. You do hard work, your plant will be beautiful. If you are lazy, if you don't want to plant the seed, nothing would ever happen or change. So that's the very first podcast of our program today. And please like this video, thumb up, subscribe, any question, comment below. I'll do my best to answer everyone. Once again, thank you Yoda Baby and Shiva and Mechanical Monkey join our session today. I will see you guys all. Chat with you guys all next time. Bye for now.